Okay, in this video, we're looking for the equation of the normal line. So when you say normal line, for example, you have this, let's say you have this line. When you say normal line, that is the line that is drawn perpendicular to the existing one. So in this case, if we're going to look for the equation of the normal line, ito pa rin yung different formulas for you to get the equation of the line. Basta equation ng line, ito yung mga gagamitin natin. But dito, what's this one? What's the difference between the normal and the tangent? If this is the tangent line, this is the normal line, merong relationship yung slope nila. The relationship of the slope of the normal line is equal to the negative inverse of the slope of the tangent line. So, ito siya. Ang usual representation natin ng slope ng tan line is simply m. Okay? So, ngayon, for us to get the equation of the tangent line pala, may given point ka. Then, from yung ating formula ng slope, magagamit natin si y minus y sub 1 is equal to mx minus x sub 1. Dito, ang x sub 1 natin ay, ito, y sub 1, so yun si 1. Then, ang x sub 1 natin ay si 2. So, ngayon, ang problem na lang natin sa equation ng line na ito ay si slope na lang. So, slope nino? Slope nung normal line. So, for you to get the slope of the normal line, kailangan mo lang yung slope ng tangent line. So, kung babalikan natin, again, you have to memorize this. The slope of the tangent line is, so yan, lagyan na natin, emphasize natin ha, is the limit as h approaches to 0 of the f of x sub 1 plus h minus f of x sub 1 all over h. So, again, isa-isahin muna natin. So, let's look first for the f of x sub 1 plus h. Ang x sub 1, diba may value ka doon, 2. Therefore, pwede mo siyang isulat na 2 plus h. Ito yan. Kasi ito si x sub 1, then ito naman si y sub 1. Okay, ma'am, paano naman yung f of x? Saan namin kukunin yun? Always remember, ry is equal to the function of x, which is 4 all over x squared. So, dito, ang papalitan mo ng 2 plus h ay ito. So, pag sinolve natin, that will be 4 all over. Instead of x, you have 2 plus h na naka-square. Okay? So, gamitan lang natin ng square of binomial. So, kung matatandaan nyo, ulit-ulit natin ginagamit yan. Square ni 2 plus 2 times 2h. Bakit plus? Kasi plus yun. So, 2 times 2 times h. Yung dalawa. And plus is square naman ito. Kung yung 2 kanina ni-square mo, yung h din ni-square mo, ang nasa gitna nila ay 2 times 2 times h. Okay? So, i-simplify lang din natin. So, magyayari dito sa baba, 2 squared is 4. 2 times 2h is 4h. And h squared ay h squared pa rin. Then, you have 4. So, ito yung ating f of x sub 1 plus h. Now, let's compute for the f of x sub 1. Ang x sub 1 ay 2. So, that will be f of 2. Tapos, palitan natin. So, kung magiging 2 yan, 4 over instead of x ay 2 na naka-square, edi 4 over 2 squared is simply 1. So, you can use your calculator para sure tayo, ha? Okay? Kasi again, napapansin ko, yun yung nagiging common mistake. Okay, so let's try to solve this one. So, this will be the slope of the tangent line is equal to the limit as h approaches to 0. Nino ni f of x sub 1 plus h. Sino ba si f of x sub 1 plus h? Ito. So, you have 4 all over 4 plus 4h plus h squared minus ang x sub 1, f of x sub 1 natin ay 1, then all over h tayo. Okay, so Ngayon, hindi natin siya pwedeng basta substitute kasi magiging undefined. So, let's process it. So, yung 1, you're aware na all over 1 yan. Para at least may process natin siya na limit as h approaches to 0. 4 times 1 is simply 4. 1, negative, diba? Negative times 4 plus, so lalagay lang natin 4 plus 4h plus h squared all over. Itong nasa baba times 1. So, we're just simply gonna copy. Okay, then don't forget all over itong h pa na ito. Okay, so dito ka ilagay yung susunod nating process. So, ang next process natin dyan ay simplify natin ha. We have the limit as h approaches to 0. Ni 4 minus, ito distribute lang natin negative. So, that will be negative 4, negative 4h, and negative h squared. So, that will be all over. Ito, pwede na natin siyang isama dito. Kasi, diba, technically, this is over 1. So, mangyayari, diba, ito, tapos ang over niya ay 4 plus 4h plus h squared. So, ito, para ma-transform siya into multiplication, kunin natin yung inverse. So, instead of h over 1, magiging 1 over h siya. Kaya, ito, automatically, nilalagay na natin dito sa portion na to. Okay, so, simplify natin. Limit as h approaches to 0. Cancel yan. Kasi ito may common. Ang common sa kanya ay h. So, matitira negative 4. Dito naman, negative h. Then, all over, h times 4 plus 4h plus h squared. So, i-cancel natin doon. Tapos yun, pwede na tayo mag-substitute kasi hindi na siya magiging undefined. Na-cancel na natin yung divide h eh. So, to apply the limit theorem, so, substitute lang natin. Lahat ng h ay magiging 0. Tapos ito, 4 plus 4 times 0 plus 0 squared. Okay, pinalitan na natin. So, ito, 0, 0, ito, 0. Okay. So, negative 4 over 4 ay simply negative 1. Yan ay yung slope ng tangent line. Okay, paano naman ma'am yung yung slope ng normal line? Kagaya ng sinabi ko dito sa portion na to. Okay, ang magiging slope ng normal line ay simply negative ng slope ng tangent line. Negative 1 yan. So, negative 1. So, negative 1 over negative 1 is simply positive 1. So, positive 1 ang slope ng normal line. So, that will be 1 y minus 1 equal to, again, this slope we're talking about is the slope of the normal line kasi yun naman yung hinahanap natin. Okay, so nakuha na natin yan. 1 lang pala yan, x minus 2. Therefore, this will be y minus 1. Ito, 1 times this is just, copy lang natin. So, pag samasamahin na natin siya, so we have y minus 1. Ito, from positive x magiging negative x. From negative 2 magiging positive 2. So, that will be y minus x. Negative 1 plus 2 ay positive 1. So, ito ay magiging equal to 0. So, yan. Pag ang hinanap ay equation ng normal line, ito ang sagot. Pero, kung ang hinahanap ay, let's say, slope lang of a normal line, kunin mo lang yung slope ng tangent line, and then, i-apply mo tong formula na to. Okay? So, dito may nakuha tayong slope ng tangent line na negative 1. So, that will be negative 1 all over yung slope na negative 1. Kaya, naging 1 yung slope natin. Pag slope lang ang hinahanap. Pero, pag equation ng line, so, you can use the different means here. The slope and 1 point. Ito, slope and 1 point din to nagkataon lang. Ang 1 point dito is the y-intercept. Kaya we call it slope-intercept form. Ito naman, 2-point form. Wala kang slope pero may 2 points na given. Okay? So, this is the answer for this problem. Okay? So, yun yung problem natin. Thank you.